And why he told Israel, trust me. For when you trust me, I will become your help. I will also become your shield. He went further, gave the instruction to the house of Aaron, trust me, and I will what? Become your shield. What was he trying to bring out? For without faith, it is what? Impossible to please God. Because everyone who is going to come to God and benefit from the workings of God and from the covenant that God has made for his own, number one thing that will bring into that alignment is the life of faith. The life of total trust in God. So, for us who are now coming in to join this tribe, to join these people, so that we can partake of the things that God has provided for them, he said the way for us to enter into it is what? Through the fear of God. And I've said before now, what is the fear of God? The same way we always quarrel with the Israelites, obey my commandment. If you obey my commandment, I will do like this, I will do this, I will bless you, I will lift you, I will increase you. So to you and I, what, makes us, what qualifies us, so that we can now look like, we can now be like, and we can now partake of the heritage of their children, is the life of the fear of God. Are you getting what I'm saying? So he was categorizing three types of persons. O Israel, O the house of Aaron, then those of you who fear the Lord. O Israel, O the house of Aaron, then those of you who fear the Lord. O house of Israel, O house of Aaron, and those of you who fear the Lord. He said, trust in him. For he is your what? Your help and your shield. So as a believer, the matter of the fear of God, which is keeping the command of God, following the ways of God, living your life according to the word of God, according to the instructions that God is bringing before you, is something very, very important. If you are going to live to be able to partake of the inheritance that God has provided for those who belong to him, you must fear him. If you don't want your life to move zigzag, if you don't want your life to become an irony to those who serve God, that people later you even look at yourself and say, I know even all the church where I go. You hear people say, when I buy Bible, I get big one. I serve him. That is why I now left and go and serve something else, because it was as if nothing was coming out. I've met several people like that. And when I checked their life, I knew they were not obedient. They were those people who argue against the word of God. They come into the church, they want to live their life the way they please, the way society is telling them, the way, are you getting